Okay, I just finished putting the soffit in. I have ventilation there, and then soffit goes all the way up with little trim pieces over the seams. In here underneath, or above where the deck's gonna be, I've got full sheets there, so I've got trim over the seams that way. Over here on the eave, I don't have trim pieces on it other than at the perimeter, and I'm undecided as to whether or not I'll put them in there. We'll figure that out later. But as far as the house goes, it's all closed up now. Nothing, no more birds should be getting in. We might get little bugs because we're not 100% sealed up with sealant and all that. But you see the soffit there. Got a little bit of more over here, all the way up and over on that side. And then underneath this one, we've got the same. We've got that continuous vent there, goes all the way down. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna put the trim pieces over these just to make it consistent. All the way up that way. I was kind of trying to figure out how to vent this. I thought, well, if I match what I was doing on the other side, and right there, the vent is right up against the house, so there's about 2 feet or so of eave. And then I thought, well, that means I'm gonna have an inconsistent temperature here where the cool air will come in here and I'm gonna have warmer air over here. So I decided to maintain that distance from the outside. So I've got my ventilation out here. This is where a lot of the water comes down, and we don't have it redirected yet because we don't have the siding on, and then the gutters. I'm going to work on the siding next, and then the gutters go on. But I've got things kind of closed up here. Same here, all the way down. This was kind of interesting. There were some different things I had to do to make sure that my vent came out. So I actually had to cut this. This is a 2x4. It's cut at 18.5 degrees. So it's sitting up against there, even, flat on the bottom. And then I notched it so that the vent sits inside of it so that it stays in the same position as this. Because the wall is not actually all the way out at the end of the truss. The truss kind of sticks out about an inch or so. So this piece here sits flat, and I couldn't put it flat out here because there is no 2-inch or 2-inch flat piece on the end. So I had to kind of figure out how to do that. But we got it figured out. Did it on both ends of this. So we got another one here. That little piece right there keeps everything kind of right in line. And then this is all closed up. We've got continuous ridge vent along the roof, so I wanted to make sure that the eaves were vented as well, so that's why I have those up there. So if I back up here, you should be able to, it's a ways up there, you can't really see it. Right at the top there's my ridge vent, it goes end to end, and then all the way out on this one as well. But now we shouldn't have any more animals coming into the house. It's sealed up enough. And now we're gonna move on to siding. So once that's on, this will look like a new house that just needs to be painted from the outside anyway. And then if somebody sees, oh, look, a new house, and they come inside, they'll say, oh, this house needs some work, because inside is not done at all.